Welcome back, folks, to Bronze League Legends. We are joined by two of our low elo players. We've got Luke 101, who is the one that got my attention here. Luke is exclusively a Mongol player. They only play Mongols. I am scrolling, and I'm still scrolling. I have scrolled so long that I have carpal tunnel, and all I have seen is Mongol flags. It's the only thing he does. Month after month of it, in fact. Luke right now is a 537 elo player. On the other side, something we would expect to see more in Bronze League Legends, and we've seen plenty of it already, the English. Passia Lycasanti is 604 elo at the time of recording. And English is something that Luke has had to deal with a lot. In fact, it seems to be like one of the kind of banes of his existence. Mongols are, interesting enough, a decent sip up against the English, I think, when you're playing on like water hybrid maps. Land maps is a lot rougher, a lot tougher. You only really have one opening, and that's going to be good to go into stables. Let's see if he wants to play for that, though. Opening-wise, both of them did get a lot of sheep, and Patsy is already doing the loose sheep gathering. Oh, I love it. Dude, just, imagine being a sheep like this, lined up to get sheared, and instead you get stabbed. Sorry, get clubbed. Clubbed on the face. Much more innocent. Oh, yeah. And now, looking at this opening, wait, is Luke? No, there's no way. You cannot be Mongols and be vegan. It's literally impossible. But for now, he's on berries instead of the sheep. What? Not only that, he prioritized getting onto the berries with the wood instead of the gold. Oh my god, this hurts me. And look at the placement he would have had. He would have had TC right here with wood gold and the Uvu right next to his starting point. The dream. But instead, Luke runs out into the middle of the map to gather gold with just 2 workers. And this is the problem, because Passia is already in feudal age. Now, he did have some workers around here, but I can't seem to find them right now. Oh, there they are, camouflaged. And he's selected them one by one to send them back to work. And it looks like he's going to be on the stone, so we are going to be getting possibly Outpost Rush with Aristoc's upgrades, or we could be looking at multi-TC. I think multi-TC is fairly popular amongst English players. And considering that Passia has yet to build a single longbowman, I think that's what we're getting here. And it's very lucky for Luke, because if Luke got spotted doing this right here, he'd die. Like, game is over. And this could have happened, by the way. Like, he's building horsemen to defend him, but this is a tech up already. Passia could have set up a rack, so he could have been pushing across with like 3 longbows and 2 spears, and blocked out this gold. And Luke would have been a forever Dark Age boy. But he's saved by Passia's own greed. Passia, who does know about this, by the way. In fact, if we check his vision, they see this. They know exactly what their opponent's doing, but they allow it. Instead, they're paranoid. Horsemen are getting ready to ride in. Now, these are only Dark Age horsemen. They don't tend to do much. We are now going to have the racks added in as a reaction to that. And we are finally going to get a tick up out of Luke. Now, just a reminder, folks, Luke plays Mongols exclusively, has hundreds of games of it. And Luke's, this is his optimal build in his eyes. This, berries, all of it. He has finally switched over to the sheep, though, so he's going to get the better gathering rate. Hasn't got many sheep to work with, but does at least have the deer. If he pushes them in, he'll be sorted for quite a while without needing pastures, which is a big deal. Even on the other side, Passia was forced to start investing the spears. Passia, okay, it looks like he was just idling a lot, because I was looking at the resources, and I could not make out where it all went. So maybe some misclicks here. A reaction to the horseman threatening meant that Passia just idled a bunch of villagers standing on the spot. That's now fixed. Passia is housed. Okay, we're finally past that. By the way, that is one big edge that Luke could have as the Mongols. At low ranks, we do often see people being housed and forgetting about it. Often just spamming a bunch of houses. You don't have to worry about that as the Mongols. You get 200 population from the get-go. So you can just keep building and not have to worry about a thing. And he's going to keep building. Now under blacksmiths, goes for the racks as well. This is not where... wait, what? Did he just try to draw a penis on the map? I mean, he's got the first piece. This is this was not what I was expecting. Now, Passia still could get another TC. He's definitely got the wood and stone for it now. But this is the only thing I can think that this could be for is that Passia, if he builds a gate, he can stand his lombos on the wall. No. There's no way we get a wall crawl. I have not watched a good wall crawl for a very long time, but I think we might be getting one. It looked like it was going to be a wall crawl at first, but like, he wasn't pushing longbows originally. He's now doing that. And he can keep, like, he can block out the gold if he continues around the sacred site. In fact, if you loop-de-loo, you eventually can just capture the sacred site and win. So Scout's going to be sniped out, though, so he's playing a bit blind. Interestingly enough, Passia prioritizes getting the undermesh upgrade, which is extra ranged armor, despite having no reason to do so. And now he... Wait, what? He stonewall towers both sides of the wall. Truly a defense of the ages. Every angle of approach is covered. There is no way that Luke can get in. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad we clicked on this game. We came here looking at Luke, but now I'm looking at Passia. In the meantime, we are looking at Luke teching up. So Kurotai is on the way. Passia is still not ready yet. In fact, 2 minutes away on the gold. And he's committing. He's actually, and the best part, folks, the best part. So these Stonewall Towers, because we're not used to seeing them, we should highlight what they do. They cost 300 stone. They have 9 tower range. They hit like a truck. 61 damage means they can even take out buildings eventually. He's now secured another stone outcropping. He has enough stone when he's done draining this to build 4 more of these. In fact, he already has it. He'll have enough to build 5 more of these Stonewall Towers. And he's doing it. So Lombo's on the wall. They have the extra reach. Passia is playing from behind, but he's going to fix that. White Tower's going up. And look, dude, look at this guy. He understands. Angles are all covered. Stonewall Towers to cover the left and the center. And then White Tower will protect the right flank. Also, by the way, Passia, for reasons that you cannot begin to fathom, for you are simply not Passia, with his innovator builds, has chosen to move out into the gold in the mid-map because he's worried about running out long term. 8k is apparently not enough for the English. 16k is not enough. He needs 20k. And with plays like this, I have no doubt by the end of the year, that will be his elo as well. Town center is going to be snuck. Okay, this is actually a really good town center. Okay, apologies for that, folks. Unfortunate crash, but we are back. We are seeing him now move out for the TC behind the tree line. I was saying that this is actually a really smart TC. I don't see a world in which Luke ever finds that this TC exists. And this is going to give Passia plenty of wood. He can just munch around him without cutting through the tree line to reveal himself, and then eventually move back and take out these wood lines first to play it safe. So long-term, a really good investment. This wood area would have been even better, but you can't sneak behind it, sadly. But that is a fat wood line. In fact, this is kind of one of the messy things about mountain clearing. I would argue that Passia got a lot more wood than Luke did. An insane amount more, in fact. Especially the way he's followed this up. Now, we did say that we're expecting more of these Stonewall Towers. And I hope we are not going to be disappointed. In fact, if Passia comes out here and builds a wall just a little bit around the gold vein, they can just set up some wall towers here to cover the sacred site. And they can capture that sacred site, by the way, because Passia has gone into the monks, as we know. The English had a very good relationship with religion. Definitely didn't just go and create their own religion in the end. And we are hardcore Catholicing here. Double monastery. A congregation of priests looking for someone to tell about a book. A very long, boring book. TLDR, spoiler alert, the guy dies. He comes back, dies again. Like, geez, all right, show off. Does some walking on water. Wow, big whoop. I done that last night. All we needed was shallow water. Easy. You know what? He's had enough of the reading. He agrees. It's stupid. Why read a book when you can stare at shinies? So he's going to go for the central relic and safely bank. So he's going to get 3 relics. So it's just going to be completely ignored. In the meantime, the Mongols also did believe in religion. Interestingly enough, they let everyone have their own religion as long as it didn't get in the way. That's why they have the wise shamans. A little bit of black shaman magic. So double relic's going to be banked for him. Is he still producing? No, he's not producing more, thank goodness. So it's going to be 2 versus 3 relics. Sacred Sight has not been touched yet. Luke is amassing into more cavalry, adding in lances alongside the horsemen. In fact, Luke is that person that turns up at like the ice cream store and he sees all the flavors, like, oh, gelato is amazing. And he goes around and he samples every stick. It's like, I'm going to try the salted caramel crossbow. I'm going to try the strawberry men-at-arms. I'm going to try the chocolate archer. He gets every single thing possible. And then when he's done, he just comes in wearing a mustache and he takes it. He gets another free sample. But at the end of all that tasting, he decides that he's a very big vanilla spearman boy. So he just gets vanilla spearman, and then he gets a little bit more elegant vanilla. What's the one I'm looking for? Vanilla and cream, because it's a spearman, of course. The Berkshire now. Oh, the burn down pass is going to defend it though. This hard commitment is actually going to kill Luke's entire army. The Berkshire, it looks like it's going to go up. There's no way he can stop it. All that time sampling ice cream when he should have been fighting. And the repair crew is being ignored. Because Luke says, whoa, 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 whoa. The burning comes before the pillaging. So we've got to burn something first. So instead of pillaging the villages, he commits hard onto the castle and loses a huge chunk of his army. And now Luke, an entire age behind, is forced to go into siege. The Kurultai may be the only way that he can kind of claw this back. But this palace is not going to fall easy. 6.5k HP. And the Rams go for the rules. What? No way. I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. Well, he's deleted part of the wall, but guess what? They still have legs. That's not the way gravity works. We're not playing Stronghold 2 here. You don't get boomed off a wall. Sorry, Stronghold 3. Can't remember which one it was. One of them allowed you to blow up walls, and units would go flying off of the walls. It was amazing. It's the only good thing about that game. Unlike this game, we've got many fabulous good things here. Like more walls. Passia has not built additional stone wall towers, and I've got to say, I'm more than a little bit disappointed right now. Oh no, please tell me it's not going to happen again. I mean, this is a freebie right now. Luke's army is just on a coffee break. His trebuchet is completely unguarded, but Passia actually plays it a little bit slower. Uses the Springald, takes out the Trebs, and immediately gets the extra Springald. Luke, he doesn't understand. Why did this stupid thing not attack? Its one goal in life is to shoot other Springalds, and it failed. Unlike Age of Springald at release, where actually the Springalds had many things to kill. Its one job in life was to destroy everything. So Passia has slowly escalated in archers and spearmen. No men-at-arms, interestingly enough. 3 relics. University is now being dropped. They have got the blacksmiths. Both players have been playing with blacksmiths. But Luke is looking a little lost. Luke needs a comeback. A way of recovering his game. He's finally discovered the goal behind him. He does not have step read out there, right? Like, he's playing 1 TC. Sorry, he went 2 TC. But, like, he done it to stop at 80 villages, which is a reasonable thing. That's a lot of villages. Too many for one person to handle. Army's going to be thrown away again. Meanwhile, Passia, with his 2 TCs, stopped 80 as well. This is a very interesting build from both players. They seem to be on the same wavelength. So 40 villages per town center. Is that the way we're doing this? These guys should discover China. They might like this thing called a village. Wait, where did this relic come from? Wait. What? Okay, Passia now has 4 relics. It turns out that when these guys aren't converting people to the Anglican religion, they're actually doing magician tricks. And he sticks it on the wall. Okay, now this is brilliant from Passia if he remembers to now go and fully capture, which I think is what this priest is off to do. Remember, folks, you don't need gates if you have stone wall towers. They allow you to get on walls as well. Meanwhile, Raider on the side. Luke, he knows. No? What's he doing here? Oh my god, he came too soon. So he won't find the proxy base. He's going to raid in the backside. But folks, the Sacred Site has now been captured. And Luke, like, he needs to address that. Lancers are going to force some attention back here. And any attempt by Luke to capture this Sacred Site will fail due to the power of the Wallalaw wall. Lancers are going to be cleaned up. Folks, like, this seems like a meme, but it's actually good. Watch this. Passia, he sees it and runs. So you have to remember that units on walls take 66% less damage. This 90 health unit is incredibly difficult to kill, especially considering that Luke doesn't have much ranged. This wall is brilliant. This is my favorite wall now. It literally, like, it doesn't block a raid on the side at all, but it damn well makes you pay for it. Can we appreciate how optimal Passy has been with his stone? Never overusing it. Every piece of wall with a clear intent. Why does he not wall across here, you might ask? Because the Springles won't be able to come out and attack. It's just Passia, the genius. Luke now has caught up, is in Imperial Age with a white Stupa. And be getting Stupa good amounts of sheep if he just moved the pastures over here. No. Oh, Luke, he doesn't use the waypoint. In fairness, it makes sense, right? It's very hard to train a sheep to, like, walk where you want on command. And considering that we are murdering these things the moment they're born, just accept they aren't going to walk to where you want. So each of these units is, like, he could have selected all these and waypoint in the center, but this has a more kind of natural feeling to it in Luke's mind. Oh, man. And the problem is he had too many people, right? Yeah, so his villagers are just walking around staring. It's like they've all never seen the birth of a lamb before and they want to see what it's like. Like, oh, is that? Oh, so that's where it comes. Oh my god, that's horrible to watch. So Luke is looking a bit lost right now. He has built additional villages. To his credit, he hasn't been consistent, but he's now up to 115. But his army is looking slightly small. And also, the extra, like, you know, the extra villages aren't really working. No, 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 Luke, no! Give them a map, man! Okay, so Luke doesn't have to worry about 15 extra villages to micromanage. That's just too tedious. Much more controllable economy now. More calculated. Passia is finally adding in more farms. He's wait, these give gold? I thought we were just harvesting wheat. We're discovering gold as well. Slam it, baby. And the castles are going up. So Passia is, like, he's not losing this. There's no way. We're 3.5 minutes away, and Luke, he's trying to claw an army together. He has got bombards. But how? How do you stop this guy? It's the Archbishop of Canterbury right now. Like, check out my congregate posse, boys. You carry the bling bling. Everyone wants to come and hear you sing. What? Oh, blimey. And Luke has one shot at this. Now, he has got mangoes. He has got the bombards. One issue I do see for Luke right now is he doesn't actually have something to kill all these spears. And there's more castles. Oh, no. If Luke went sooner, maybe he gets the decap. It's so hard with that Berkshire, though. Passia, yeah, we've reached that point in the game. Just find the cube and just press it. Just smash the spears. I think this is it. Luke, like, he's not even going. Luke? Hey, look, we need to go fight right now. Oh, what's the point? I mean, he's English, and he's got, like, these walls, and he's got these keeps. Luke, we've got to do it. Just try. All right, you've convinced me. March out. Oh, no, what's the point? I mean, he's got all these spears and all these keeps, and all I've got is all these mangonels. I've only got 20 seconds left. If only I could get on there right now and get the decap. Wait, no, Luke, go back. Luke, no. No,
like this!